Good morning, everyone. Last time we have seen pronouns and adjectives. Yes, we have completed with the textbook also, and even extra sheets we have completed, right? So today we are going to see the grammar part, that is chapter number 6, verbs. Yes, now what are verbs? Yes, we have seen in the bridge course also verbs. It's an action. What we do is an action. Yes, verbs are action. Let's see. A verb is a word that shows action. Okay? And verbs are words that denotes action, possession, or state or condition of something. They express an action performed by the subject, the state or condition of something, or what is owned by the subject. Yes, mainly action is a word that shows verb that shows action. Okay, just keep in your mind action. Verbs are action. Okay, now jumping girl. What is she doing? She is jumping. So jumping is a verb. The girl sleeps. The baby sleeps. So sleeps is a verb. The man eats a burger. What he is doing? He is eating a burger. So some action is related be. Yes, so eats is a verb. Yes, what are verbs? Verbs is a word that shows action. Okay, let's see further. Action verbs and linking verbs. Now, what are action verbs and what are linking verbs? Let's see. An action verb describes what someone or something is doing. Yes, what action the front person is doing or you are doing, it is known as action verbs. Example, she tasted the stew. Tasted is action verb. The bus arrived on time. Yes, arrived is an action verb. Yes, linking verb. A linking verb links the subject to a subject complement that identifies or describes the subject. Linking means linking to someone, linking to each other. The words, the sentence that what we make should link to each other. Now here are the example. The stew tasted good. The stew is the subject here. Tasted is the linking verb. And good is the subject complement. If I only say the stew good, will it make any sense? Yes or no? Yes. It won't make any proper sense for it. The stew good. But what is stew and what is good? Yes. The stew, for that I have to add one linking verb to it. The stew tasted good. Yes, his name is James. If I say his name James, will it make proper sentence? No. His name is James. Okay, let's see some more linking verbs. Linking verbs do not express action. They connect the subject of a verb to additional information and the subject. Here is common linking verbs list. Am, is, are, was, were, appear, become, feel, has been, have been, had been, will be, shall be, grow, look, remain, may be, might be, can be, should be, would have, been, seem, sound, taste. Yes, these are the linking verbs. Example. So I want you all one thing to do. Just write an examples of the linking verbs by using these words. Am. I am a girl. Yes. Am is the linking verb. Is. She is eating apple. Is the linking verb. Yes, through this you all have to make the example. Okay, it is an homework for you all. Let's see further. Subject verb agreement. Yes, we are going to see subject verb agreement. Now, what is subject? What is verb? Let's see. Okay. The subject is who, what the sentence is about. Subject means basically what we are talking about. And the verb tells what the subject is doing. Yes, subject is means of what, means of the person who we are talking about. And the verb is what the subject is doing. That means what that person is doing. Yes, every sentence has a subject and a verb. Yes, the subject and the verb should agree with each other in person and number. They both should agree with each other. They are known as subject verb agreement. If the subject of a sentence is singular, yes, let's see this. Subject and verb agreement must work together, as I said. Let's see the rules of subject verb agreement. If the subject is singular, then you add an S to it. Yes, to the action verb we add. The girl plays with her dolls. Yes, the girl play with her dolls? No. So what is the action verb here? Plays. So the girl plays. You have to add S to it. If the subject is plural, you do not add S to the action verb. When it is singular, that time you have to add S. And when it is plural, you do not need to add S. The girls play with their dolls. Yes, I and you are singular, but you do not add S to the action verb. I is always singular. We don't say I plays with my doll. I play with my doll. You play with my doll. Yes, we don't say you plays with my doll. It's wrong, okay? I play with my doll. Did you all understood till here? Yes. What we have seen? Verb. What is a verb? It is an action. Yes. We have seen action verb and linking verbs. Linking verbs are means connected to each other. The sentence should link to each other. The words should link to each other to make a sentence. And subject verb agreement. Yes. Subject means about whom we are talking, and verb means about whom, what the subject is doing about actually. Okay. Here are again the subject verb rules. Please write it and make a note of it. Now auxiliary verbs. What are auxiliary verbs? Yes, an auxiliary verb is a verb that changes or helps another verbs. Auxiliary verb mainly changes or helps another verbs. List of auxiliary verbs. Be, am, is, are. We use subject for subject pronouns. We use be. If suppose be, I, am, are, is, were, was, being, can, could, do, did, does, doing, have, had, has, having, may, might, must, shall, should, will, would. Yes, let's see the example. He has done the work. What is the auxiliary verb here? You have to keep the list of auxiliary verbs in mind, okay? Now let's see the example. He has done the work. What is the auxiliary verb here? Very good. Has is the auxiliary verb. We will be there in a minute. Yes, will. Very good. Please underline the auxiliary verbs and send it to me, okay? Now what are phrasal verbs? Yes, what are phrasal verbs? Let's see. In English, a phrasal verb is a combination or mixture of 2 or 3 words that to make a phrase with a single meaning. Yes, a phrasal verb is a combination of a verb and a preposition or an adverb. The words come together, create a meaning which differs from the meaning of the individual words if taken separately. Yes, the both words mixed together, it is a mixture. It is known as phrasal verbs. Now let's see an example. Look is a verb, up is a preposition. Okay, when this both mixture, when we mix up verb and preposition together, they are known as phrasal verb. Let's look up the meaning in the dictionary. Look up is the phrasal verb. Now look up. Phrasal is a phrasal verb. To look for information in a dictionary or reference book or by using a computer. Yes, did you all understood what's a phrasal verb? When verb and preposition come together and makes a word, it is known as phrasal verb. Let's see. Phrasal verb: look up, put on, come across, get on, fill out, sit down, go out, carry on, bring up, give up, and hold on. These are the examples of phrasal verbs. Okay? Thank you, and hope so you all have understood everything. If any problem, please let me know. Okay? And complete your grammar textbook and share the pic with me. Okay? Thank you.